All right, we're here with Chris Otule on Media Day. And Chris, how good is it going to feel to actually get out on the floor this year healthy and 100%? You're a guy who's battled foot problems your first 2 years.
Yeah, I'm very excited. The last 2 years it hadn't turned out well. This year I just try to stay away from thinking about anything negative, but I'm just too excited to get out there on the court and just prove why Buzz recruited me and prove to Marquette why he recruited me. So.
Were there ever times last year, I guess, especially after you suffered your second broken foot, that you just get really frustrated and were like, why me? Why does this keep happening to me?
Yeah, obviously, after the second one, I was thinking, I broke down or whatever and just thought, am I ever going to prove myself or whatever? But I'm just ready to go out there this year and prove myself. I've been thinking about it ever since the last time I was injured, and I'm just ready to get out there on the court.
Would you say you're 100% physically right now? You're all recovered and you feel good and everything like that? You're ready to roll?
Yeah, the only time I feel soreness will probably be after like a hard workout, and then I put ice on it, and I feel soreness down there, and the next day it'll be fine. But other than that, I think I'm ready to go 100%.
As far as your spot on the roster here, you're the biggest guy by far on a team that's traditionally been short and not with a lot of size. Do you feel pressure being the biggest guy on a team that doesn't have a lot of size, because they really could use you this year in a number of different roles?
Yeah, I don't really feel any pressure. I think that what I have to do is what I have to do in order to find a role on this team will probably be defending on the post, because this league has a lot of big guys who are skilled, so that would be probably one, and just being aggressive around the boards. If I can do those, then I can see time.
Do you have any expectations? Because obviously your first 2 seasons have been cut so short. Do you sit down before the season and say, hey, I'd love to last the season. I'd like to be a consistent contributor in the rotation. Do you have any expectations that you've set for yourself coming into this year?
I didn't really sit down and say what I wanted to do, but if I had to think off the top of my head right now, it'd probably be just to be, like you said, a consistent contributor. Just make it through the season, and I would just want us to do as a team to do well this season. So.
Buzz talks a lot about hard work, and he said today that you've come millions and millions of miles since you first got here. And to me, your body has changed so much. I know Buzz has talked about that too. You've gotten bigger, you've gotten stronger, you've gotten more agile. Can you talk about that journey from when you first got here? Like, think back to your first media day and how far you've come to this point, even though you might not have played in as many games as you would have thought of, but just your development overall.
Yeah, my body's changed a lot, and so has my mind. When I first got here, I was probably like timid, shy, whatever. And I'm not saying I'm not shy still, I'm shy, but, just got a lot more confidence, and my body's changed, working with Todd day in and day out. I was really excited for this year, honestly, so I can't wait for it.
It's funny you mentioned Todd, because he's been probably your biggest nemesis and also your biggest supporter since you've been on campus. And Todd has gotten a lot of rave reviews from guys who've been in the program and have moved on. Talk a little bit about that relationship that you have with him, because it's really kind of a love-hate thing, isn't it? He's pushing you to get better.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, he's the best. Some days you're gonna hate him, but some days, but you know that he's doing it for a reason. You know that he's doing it to better you. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's been many mornings over the summer where I didn't want to see this guy, I didn't want to talk to him. But now that I see myself and my body and how it's changed, I thank him a lot all the time. Yeah. Really.
How do you see the front court position shaping up for this team this year in terms of the bigs that you have? It's early in the season, I understand, but you've got some new guys like Jay Crowder, you've got some returnees like Eric Williams. How do you see the post in particular shaping up this year?
I think we all look good, but like Buzz likes to say, he likes to play the 5 toughest guys. I think that just whoever goes hard in practice all the time, they'll see the most time. So, but we all look good though, everybody.
Good. All right, there you have it, Marquette's big man, Chris Otule.